Meanwhile, in his final week of secondary school, Graham found his metaphorical eye had been taken by one of the younger matrons, Mari Pegg. Graham's school friend, Peter Young, was determined to get them together.
She fancies you, mate.
How do you know?
You can tell.
How?
She's always faking occasions to meet you.
I'll leave it out, Pete.
Setting you up as an example.
Oh, you're winding me up.
Saying how good your posture is.
Rubbish.
She fancies you, mate.
Are you sure?
Ask her out.
Pete's made me start thinking about her. More than I would have done otherwise.
She thinks you're the king.
All right. I'll see what she says.
Only trying to help, mate.
I knew that she'd be going up to change the beds at about 6:45. The sports news came on then. So, I deliberately left my radio on in the dormitory. And at 7:20, I went up. Sorry.
What are you doing here?
Come up to hear the sports news. I did feel a bit daring. There was a silence for like ages.
I didn't help. I was shy of fellas.
In the end, I just went ahead and did it. Actually, I was wondering if you'd, like to go out with me.
I already knew what he was going to say, because Peter told me at breakfast time, so I did. That'd be great.
Oh, great! Oh, do you want to go out next week? We could go to the pictures.
How about Tuesday? We could go Hyde Park.
That'd be groovy.
Are you, Graham?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I've dropped a book, and Mari was up here, and I've just asked her to help me look for it.
If I leave you two, you might end up feeling a bit more than Braille there, Graham.
That summer, with Mari, was wonderful.
The following September, Graham started at the Worcester College for the Blind.
I missed Mari, and there was little to enthuse me about spending the next 2 years with 80 blind boys.
What eventually helped him to settle was his other love, horse racing.
Each race was like a puzzle to be solved, and the winning's a reward when I got it right.
Graham was always a gambler.
Not always. Started when I was 11.
Graham was soon the driving force behind the racing fraternity at the college.
But that was only the beginning of the story.
The headmaster
He was also the justice of the peace.
rang us up in Graham's last term to tell us that Graham was to be sent home.
He was caught placing a number of bets, many of them not even his own, at the local bookies.
I wasn't at all bothered.
That's not true. You said, the little sod, I'll have a go at him when he gets home.
I could hardly let on to a JP that I knew all about it.
No, Dad. You bought him this big expensive trunk for all his gear to go in. You were saying all that bloody money we spent out and he hasn't even been there long. He used to take bets off some of the teachers. But of course, he couldn't have said anything or he'd have got them in some real trouble.
And what was Graham's reaction? Ashamed? Worried? Concerned?
No way! I was delighted to be awarded with an extra fortnight's holiday.